Hello, welcome to exercise 4 in my before and after challenge. Today we're going to look at lenses and focal lengths on lenses and how that affects our image, both in terms of distortion and in terms of foreshortening. Hello, welcome to iansstudio. I'm Ian Butterfield. In this video we're looking at lenses, foreshortening and distortion, and I'm joined by model Tatiana for this. She's kindly agreed to help me with the exercise. The aim for this shot, this particular exercise, what I want you to do is to go through all the lenses that you've got. If you've got a big collection, then go through them all. If you haven't, you've just got one and it's a zoom lens, do it at its widest angle, its most telephoto, and somewhere in the middle. If, like me, you've got a selection of lenses, go through all of them and cover the full range of focal lengths on your camera. First thing you need to do though is you need to get the settings dialed in for your camera. So what I want you to do is choose about 50mm, sort of standard sort of settings that you would use, standard zoom that you would use on your lens, and then find a willing subject. And I want you to take a photograph of them and frame it head and shoulders, so from about here to there, but have something interesting in the background. You'll see why as we go on. So let me get that shot on here. Now let's have a look at the settings. Set that to 50mm. I'm framing this up with head and shoulders, Tatiana on one side, I've got the building behind, and I can see f8, ISO 500. It's a bit dull here, and 100th of a second. So I've got that dialed in manual, so let's just take that shot. So having got that one shot, you now need, if with your lens, if it's the only lens you've got, go to wide angle and take the same image again, but this time keep your subject the same size in the frame. So that will mean on wide angle coming in closer to take the shot. So here's what I get on this one. So as you can see, there's a certain amount of distortion in there. Now let's go to the other end of the lens. On mine it's 105mm. I want to keep Tatiana the same size in the frame, so that means I'm going to have to step back a little bit, and that means shooting from about here. And you can see with this shot there's less distortion and the building behind looks closer. And that's the aim of the exercise, to go through your lenses to show that. Keep your subject the same size, but let's see what happens to the background. Now, if you've got something like a super wide angle lens, such as I have, then try doing that as well. Now with this, mine's 12mm, so it's really a very large, a very wide angle shot. I'll just put my lens down out of the way, take that off. For this I'm going to have to come in really close. So here, 3, 2, 1, and you can see that image is really distorted, not flattering at all to Tatiana. Now if you've got a telephoto lens, you can do the other end of it as well. I've got one which I can shoot at 200mm and 400mm. So let me change the lens and I'll see you down the other end of the park for that one. So now I've got the 200mm lens on the camera, and you can see to take the shot this time I need to be further away. So here we go, 200mm, 3, 2, 1. But I've also got a 2x converter, and if I put that onto the lens, it makes it into a 400mm lens. And to create the same shot, now I need to be further away again. I need to be all the way back here. So now with the shot, 3, 2, 1. I hope you can see from that image that the background is very much out of focus. That green rectangle behind is actually the front door of the of the museum. That's the effect of foreshortening. So the exercise for this week is I want you to go out with your lens. If you've only got one lens, one zoom lens, do the shot at widest angle, somewhere in the middle, and at telephoto. If you've got multiple lenses, as I have, use the whole range of them. So what do you need? Well, you need your lenses, your camera, a helpful model. If you haven't got the model, try a family member. And if you haven't got a family member, maybe you've got a small teddy bear, and just get somebody to hold it and take a shot of that. Okay, thanks for watching this this video this week. Looking forward to seeing your images on the Facebook group, and until next time, thanks for watching and keep making great photos. Bye for now.